I was praying that the Lord would give me an opportunity so I could get excited about life.
We consider this Amoy business as our answered prayer.
Sabi ko, oo, dahil ako may pangarap.
If you build right yung business, meron kang ongoing income.
A business opportunity secure your future.
The greatest contribution of Amway is really the intangibles in terms of attitude and mindset.
My goal is still to become a full-time mom. And I was able to do that because I can give time.
Nabigyan namin ng magandang future yung mga anak namin.
Siguro yung greatest contribution ng Amway in my life is Amway let me retire early.
So the more na tumagal ako sa business, the more na na-appreciate ko siya.
For me, it allowed me to visualize and to create that vision into a reality.
At that time, I only wanted an extra 2,000 pesos.
We were able to help a lot of people.
To help us grow to a better person.
Amway also gave me that financial help.
To celebrate success and encourage each other.
Being with Amway, siya na nagbayad lahat ng income ng Amway, siya na nagbayad lahat ng tuition, lahat ng bills.
So it has given us those dreams of education, food.
As you journey, building the business and achieving, wow.
You are happy, and if you really enjoy what you're doing, you don't want to retire actually.
If you put your hands and commitment into it, then it will move forward.
101% positive and because of this business at siya. Because you don't opportunity that you have in your
Get in the water because you cannot say no to something that you have not had any experience.
Titigil hanggang hindi ko abot yung nais ko. Talagang hindi dapat sumuko sa laban.
Ayaw tayo!
All right. Good day, ABOs and guests, both from Zoom and from our Facebook Live. Welcome to another episode of Wednesdays with Amway, and welcome to Amway PH Stories. My name is Vivienne.
Yes, and my name is Clancy. Hello and good evening everyone. Kumusta po yung weather kung nasan kayo ngayon? Dito kasi sa Davao, Viv, it's rainy and there's I think it's a thunderstorm. So medyo maulan. I hope we will not get disconnected, right? It's great to have everybody here with us tonight. Also, we would like to acknowledge, of course, our leaders, no, joining us tonight. Walang mintis yung support ng mga leaders natin, Viv, when it comes to, Amway PH Stories and other Amway events and initiatives. So we know you came from various places. So please let us know po where you're learning from tonight by putting your name and location in our chat box here in Zoom and also on the comment section on Facebook, because we're also live in Facebook. So you can share that as well, the link to your friends, to your prospects, and to your downlines para maka-join naman sila and be inspired in our Amway PH Stories episode for tonight.
Yes, we actually have a comment already here in our chat box. We have Ms. Zaide Uy, rainy evening here in Quezon City. Good evening, everyone. Dito sa Cebu, wala naman. Yeah, some parts of the country really maulan ngayon. And of course, Lance, while nag-aantay tayo ng mga comments natin sa chat, puntahan muna natin ang ating Facebook Live. So, nanunood via our Facebook Live, our Executive Diamond, Miss Evelyn Tero. Hi, Ma'am Babes. Hello, watching from Cagayan de Oro City. Hello, Ma'am Babes and Sir Mario. And we also have Miss Hazel Parise, tama ba? From Kidapawan City.
Ayan. And we also have Ma'am Lydia. Si Ma'am Lydia from Misamis Oriental. Ang daming active sa Facebook ngayon, nakakatuwa. We also have, sino pa ba? Hindi ko nabasa. Ma'am Kede or Sir Kede Mazabalo watching from Lomé, Togo. So I think that's somewhere international, right? And we also have Ma'am Juliet Maganda, I like the last name, watching from Japan.
Yes. Nanunood din yung ibang leaders natin. Dito si Doc Grace Aguilar is also watching with us via Facebook Live. Annabella Matias is also watching with us. Miss Rosalie Tantibayan watching from Malaybalay, Bukidnon. And nanunood din si Miss Zai Siyoko and Romel Nandin watching from Iloilo City.
Hi, our Diamond, Miss Christine Wang is here from Makati. Thank you for joining us tonight. Galing talaga, Viv, na walang mintis yung mga ABOs natin. And I'm sure they are all excited for tonight's topic.
I agree, Clans, because our topic for today is very timely. Kakaumpisa lang kasi ng new fiscal year natin. Alam naman natin dito sa Amway, our fiscal year starts in September and it will end August of last year. So, kakaumpisa lang po ngayong buwan na to yung fiscal year natin. Kaya tamang-tama po talaga ito para sa ating lahat. And before we move on to our topic for today, to all of our audience in Zoom and on Facebook, please, using the chat box or the comment section, can you share some of your personal goals for this fiscal year? Ano ba yung mga goals natin for the fiscal year?
I'm sure this is very exciting, Viv. Kasi sa dami, nakita niyo ba yung video kanina that's about New Zealand? So, di ba, there is really always something to look forward to in this new fiscal year. So, we're looking for, we want to know your goals for this new fiscal year. Whether you're new in the business, you're a new Amway business owner, or you have been here in the business for a while, I'm sure hindi nawawalan ng goals yung mga ABOs natin.
Yes, I agree. Bago natin, wala pa kasing sumasagot, parang nahihiya pa ata ang ating mga Amway business owners sa sumagot or nag-iisip pa sila, ano ba yung magandang i-share na goal for this fiscal year. So humahabol si Miss Grace Jane from Cabanglasan, Bukidnon. Hello po ma'am, thank you for watching and for joining us tonight. And ikaw ba, Clans, ano ba yung goal mo for the fiscal year?
Well, of course, being with Amway, syempre ang goal natin is to be able to help more ABOs, really achieve their pin level ko ano yung pinaka they want to achieve in this fiscal year. Especially Viv, sobrang exciting nung ating bagong percentage rates or percentage rates for BBF or the Bronze Builder Foundation and the Bronze Builder
Incentive.
Ayan. Bronze Builder Foundation and ano nga sa BBF and
BFI and Bronze Foundation
Bronze
Incentive
Foundation
and the Bronze Builder.
Bronze Builder. Ayun, ano ba naman, Clancy? Okay, so there, di ba? That's something to look forward to. So, tayo as Amway employees, of course, we want to support them in any training for the training team that they would want para to be able to educate their team members para maka-help tayo na ma-reach nila yung individual goals as well as team goals nila.
Agree. Imaginein mo, no, yung bronze incentives natin, yung BFI natin, from 20% multiplier, naging 25% siya.
Right.
And ang ating bronze builder incentive, from 20%, naging 30% siya, starting this new fiscal year. So, napaka-exciting talaga. Ang dami nating incentives and the travel incentives that we are offering, napakagaganda. So, napakagandang i-look forward talaga ng lahat ng Amway business owners. And of course, may nakita kong sagot sa ating comment section from Doc Grace Aguilar, to be a diamond. Ang gandang goal yan for the fiscal year. Yes, we are are going to support you on that, Doc Grace.
Sagot ng ating GAR Executive Diamond, si Ma'am Babes Tero, help break new emerald. Diba? Imagine mo yung goal na, tinanong natin personal goal, pero yung goal ni Ma'am Babes is still, helping other members of her team. Iba talaga yung mga leaders natin. Iba yung heart nila when it comes to helping people talaga, no? They have that Amway mission in their heart na. And bring new ABOs to New Zealand. May pahabol ba siya? Bring new ABOs to New Zealand. Sino bang ayaw?
Yes.
Alright. Thank you very much for those answers. And we all know that, setting goals is important, right, Viv? But we often don't realize how important they are as we continue to move through life. Minsan nakakalimutan natin, siguro sobrang busy, hindi na tayo nakakapag-set ng goals. So the thing about that is, kung saan-saan na lang tayo napupunta. Now, goal setting does not have to be boring, di ba? Hindi kailangan boring. Dito sa Amway, it's never boring to set your goals because, for example, travel incentives that you can look forward to is really exciting. There are many benefits and advantages to having, a set of goals to work towards and to look forward to.
That's right, Clans. As a matter of fact, setting goals helps trigger new behaviors. It will also help us guide to our focus. Mas alam natin kung ano yung gusto nating ma-achieve, and at the same time, it can also help us sustain that momentum in life. Sunod-sunod na yan. Now, goals also help align your focus and promote a sense of self-mastery. So having your personal goals is very important, but we need also to acknowledge our team goals. So today, we are going to review the importance and value of goal setting with your team, as well as the many benefits that it can offer, not just for you personally, but also for your group. So if you have questions later on, feel free to put them in our chat box or in our comment section. We will try to answer as much as we can. Now, I know all of you are very excited to know who is our speaker for tonight. She is a businesswoman, a wife, and a mother of 3 wonderful kids. One of those 3 kids is an entrepreneur and 2 are doctors. She and her late husband started the Amway business in 2009 and continue building the business in Cagayan de Oro, Bohol, Manila, Baguio, Bukidnon, and in US and Canada. Her goal is to live a significant life, helping more people achieve their dreams and goals. She's committed in inspiring and sharing her learnings as leaders to other Amway business owners. Wow. So ABOs and guests, let us welcome with a virtual applause our Ruby Founders Platinum, Miss Maricel Disquitado. Hi, ma'am.
Hi. Hello, hi Clancy and Vivian, and to all our viewers tonight. It is truly an honor to be invited to share my views about our topic tonight about team goal setting. I hope that this will be a very informative sharing tonight, especially to our new ABOs as we start our Amway fiscal year 2022 to 2023. And Vivian and Clancy, this is also a very good refresher for me. Talagang I am like talking, I will be sharing something that I have to listen, no? Dapat pakinggan ko rin siya and I have to internalize it also. Yes. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Mom says. It's nice to see you again. Beautiful as ever. It's an honor to have you with us tonight. So thank you po for accepting our invitation. Once again, isa ka na sa favorite namin na na speakers. So kumusta po kayo? Well, we want our audience, especially our ABOs and our guests in Zoom and in Facebook to know more about you. Let's start with probably a brief story about yourself, how you started with Amway, and your journey to becoming an ABO leader.
Okay, thank you for that question. I started the business 2009 and I was not really looking for a business. All I wanted was to enjoy discounts from the products that I love. And I was sponsored because I really wanted to enjoy the discounts. I was sponsored by a college student who happens to be a son of a diamond in the business here in Cagayan de Oro. So for 13 years, I was employed in one of the commercial banks in the Philippines, and my knowledge about business is actually zero. So building the Amway business never crossed my mind, mainly for that reason. Up until I was introduced to a highly successful people in the business who were also like me na empleyado rin all their life and wala din silang background sa business. But I was so amazed because they were enjoying a great lifestyle and income. So I got curious and I said to myself, if kaya nila, then maybe if I just learn and do some more, kaya ko rin siguro. So I was doubtful, but then sabi ko na kaya nila eh. So I challenged myself, dapat kaya ko rin to. Okay? So when I started doing the business, akala ko kasi from the start, paramihan lang nito ng sign-ups. So I started to share this to all of my friends. Friends na who cannot say no to me. Okay? So yung iba, they signed up even before I could finish the presentation. So parang ayaw na nilang makinig. Gusto na nila, sige, para matapos na, sign up na sila kaagad. And others naman, they simply refused and I got so disappointed. Bruised yung ego ko. Pero anyway, ang dami ko na nang na-sign up. Pero I was so surprised kasi at the end of the month, 3% pa rin ako. So sabi ko, there must be something wrong with what I'm doing. So that was when I started asking questions from my mentors. I started asking for direction and guidance from them. And then I realized that my success will depend largely on team effort. So kailangan ko talaga, meron talaga akong team, no? I cannot do this alone. I need to set goals for my team in order to achieve success. So after that, so ang dami ko nang natutunan. The journey was really, I really enjoyed it. It was full of fun, but there were also a lot of frustrations, but kinakain ko na lang yung frustrations. And I reached the Ruby Founders Platinum, not only because we want to achieve our dreams, but mainly because we wanted to help a lot of people achieve their dreams. So the journey actually in the end teaches you that what you get is not nearly as important as what you become. So ang dami kong natutunan yan, Vivian and Clancy. So I enjoy the rewards of this business. My husband and I traveled, no, for free. We went to Dubai, we went to Tokyo, we went to Taiwan and Hong Kong. We enjoyed going to San Francisco, and I will soon be traveling again come January to Japan. So now with my daughter, because I am now a widow, so I ginawa ko na yung youngest daughter ko as my co-applicant. So yun, you will be enjoying a travel come January, and this is one of the many rewards that Amway can give you if you just build this business right.
Well, thank you for sharing those experiences, Ma'am Ces. No, ano pa lang yun ha, brief pa lang na story about how you started, but we already learned a lot from you. So, really nag-umpisa talaga siya that we really want to earn extra income. That's how it started. And of course, marirealize natin na along the journey, yun yung goal natin, but along the journey, ang dami-dami nating experiences at ang dami nating matututunan. Gusto ko lang po i-re-echo yung sinabi nyo. What you get is not nearly as important as what you become. So that's really the power of service there. And I truly believe that in order for us to become a leader, we must be a good follower. And that's what you did when you actually asked your mentor on advices on how you can become a leader also. So that's really a great sharing of your experience as a leader, Ma'am Ces. Now, setting goals not only motivates us, but of course, it can also improve our mental health and our level of personal and professional success. Katulad ng na-share nyo kanina, you have this goal of ano ba yung gusto kong ma-achieve? Of course, I want to earn extra income here in the business. So along those, apart from that, you've also able to improve your some of your skills and your level of personal and professional skills also. Now, for our first official question, why is goal setting important in a team?
Okay. Ang dami nating goals, no? We need to identify what are the life goals of your team. So, mostly, lahat sila, no, ang gusto nila is to earn extra income. Kasi ang dami mong magagawa with that extra income. You can pay off your debts, you know, you can pay off the bills in school, your water bills, your electricity, and everything, no, your credit cards. Ang dami mong magawa if you earn extra income. So one of the most important functions of a leader is to make the team concentrate on its objective. And a clear direction and purpose will keep them focused towards the attainment of their goal. Goals give them a tangible target to shoot for. And as they make progress on them, they gain a sense of accomplishment and are motivated to achieve more.
I agree with you, Ma'am Ces. No, goal setting is really important in a team so that, you know, all your team members are provided with direction as what you have mentioned. You know, hindi yung kahit saan na lang tayo pupunta because we don't have a goal or we don't have a target, right? So when our members or the team members reach the goal, they feel, of course, accomplished, as what you have mentioned, and they're encouraged and motivated to continue to reach other goals within, you know, probably within the fiscal year or within the team. So it's, you know, not just for their personal, but even for the team. Kasi pag yung team is growing, basically, it will all boil down for, you know, to each of the members growing as well. Tama ba? So, next question, Ma'am Ces. Alam ko, importante na kasama lahat ng team members nyo. Although, you know, probably minsan meron talagang hindi sumasabay, but how do you encourage your team members to participate in goal setting for the team?
Okay. What is great about the Amway community is that we have our core values of family, freedom, hope, and reward as our guiding principles. Our vision is set on those values, and with that vision, we all come up with our team goals that would target specifically on our individual objectives. So it is important to know that the success of a leader depends largely on how she can successfully lead her team in the achievement of their goals. Casting visions and linking them to the team's goal. Bring them to events where they can see a better and wider perspective of the business. Doon nila makikita sa mga events that there are ordinary people who are succeeding in this business. Like me, I was so amazed on those people who are like me na hindi naman sila business owners. Wala naman silang business background. But if I did not attend those events and functions na makikilala ko sila, then my vision will never be enlarged, no? That this business is doable for me. And the extent of a team member's participation will depend mainly on how you can convince and visualize to them the tangible rewards as a result if they can attain the goal. It is also helpful to put a peso value of their goal. So yun, maganda yung may peso value talaga yung goal nila.
Thank you, Ma'am Ses. I agree, no? It's really on how also you're able to bring your team together to success. And of course, maganda yung your casting vision and you are bringing them to events so that they will also see kung ano ba talaga si Amway. Kasi if you just tell them about Amway and hindi talaga nila nakikita, wala silang nahahawakan, they won't be interested also in pursuing the business. Iba din kasi yung mga may nakikita ka talaga. And money magnet din talaga yan eh. It's also about that. Now, team members, as what you have mentioned, they need to be included as this earns team members buy-in, which refers to the support and interest of the members. Of course, if they're interested, if they can see kung ano yung mga rewards, mga incentives na pwede nilang makuha sa business, they will be doing the business also. And they will also have their vision and they will also ask you, they can also guide them. Now, when a team leader or manager considers the perspective of the members, the goal may be more attainable because members will have a better understanding of the goals and they will feel valued by having their ideas considered. Maganda din kasi yung naririnig ka, 'di ba? Napapakinggan yung mga suggestions mo, yung mga ideas mo ng leaders mo kasi nga you feel like you really belong to the group. Now, can you tell us po the advantages of including your team members in setting goals?
Okay. In the Amway business, there is really strength in numbers. One's success is determined by the number of leaders you have developed. And when you include your team in the goal-setting activity, they get a crystal clear vision of the future. There is a sense of purpose in life for them and a sense of responsibility and accountability. Their contribution and participation in the accomplishment of the goal will give them a sense of gratification and fulfillment after they have accomplished their goal. And for that, they become more effective leaders who can lead new people in their team.
Ma'am says, I like what you said about success is determined by the number of leaders you develop. Diba? I mean, I think only a person with a leadership mindset, sabi mo nga kanina like-mindedness, no? Siguro with all the training that you have attended, you have, you were part of, ganun na rin, no? Kung ano talaga, whatever you feed your mind, yun din talaga yung lalabas. So, if you have a lot of successful leaders within your team, makikita na, this leader is really effective. So, team goal setting, I mean, if you have successful leaders in your team, yung mga bago mismo, they will be enticed as well or they will be motivated as well to follow the leader, di ba? Kasi parang nakita na nila na, this leader already developed a lot of leaders in her team or in his team. So, that's something that I want to follow kasi nakita ko agad yung success, nakita ko na agad yung result. So team goal setting includes several advantages, not just that. When all members are included in the process. Iba talaga pag maraming, brainstorming, maraming ideas that will come together. Mas marami, sabi nga ni Ma'am Ses, mas marami, mas magiging wider yung perspective mo, mas marami kang matututunan. You know, it can also increase motivation. Also, it can provide clear communication. And of course, it allows collaboration. Iba din yun, no? May mga advantages din if, you know, people in the team will collaborate. Now, Ma'am Ses, question. Since eto na, marami na kayo, no, in a team, how do you create a good team goal that your, you know, team members will look forward to?
Okay, Clancy, you really need to work smart. Okay? So smart, that means SMART. S for specific. So goals are well defined and clear on what needs to be accomplished. They even said, as the saying goes, begin with the end in mind. So dapat crystal clear talaga yung end para magiging very specific talaga yung ano mo, yung goal mo. And M stands for measurable. Goals enable you to evaluate whether or not the goal was achieved or not. So if you cannot measure your goals, then you cannot measure your progress and you end up demotivated. So dapat meron ka talagang measurement na na-accomplish mo ba yung goal or wala. And then from there, maybe you can adjust. Okay? And A stands for attainable. Goals are realistic about what is possible given the availability of resources, knowledge, and time. So, kailangan realistic siya, hindi yung out of this world na goal na 1 month ka pa lang, naging 20 goal mo na kaagad. There's nothing wrong with that. Goal mo na kaagad maging silver producer. Well, there's nothing wrong with that. Maybe ang dami mo talagang ginawa, no? Wala nang tulugan. But what we're talking about here is the sustainability. You have to have a sustainable and big business. So, kailangan realistic lang siya. According to your resources, yung finances mo, kung ano yung natutunan mo, and yung time is very, very important. And R stands for relevance. So, goals are important to you, and you will make material impact on achieving your larger objectives. So, kailangan relevant siya. It should connect with your values. Kasi kung hindi naman siya connected sa values mo, then maybe you will, somewhere along the way, you will not be motivated to move on. So maybe you will quit or you will stop. So it has to be aligned with your values also. And achieving your larger objectives as well. Okay? And T is for time-bounded. Lock goals into a specific time frame and specify when they will be completed. So kailangan meron siyang time frame. Okay, are you going to accomplish this in the next 6 months, in the next 12 months, or in the next 2 to 5 years, or in the next 10 years? Okay? So kailangan clear yan. Para you can, as I have said, you can always adjust. And you can always restart. And you can always refresh your button. Yun. So, kailangan just work smart. Just have that guidelines. And you will be fine.
Thank you for sharing that, Ma'am Ses. So, in order to create, according to Ma'am Ses, in order to create a clear goal, we have to work smart. So, as for specific, measurable, attainable, relevant, and time-bounded. So, among all the things you have mentioned, pinaka-favorite ko talaga yung relevant, Ma'am Ses. So, it must be connected to your values. Minsan kasi, di ba, when we are aiming success or when we want success, we tend to go away from our values, and in the end hindi natin mahahanap yung happiness na hinahanap natin on that success. So kailangan relevant siya, connected talaga siya sa values natin. And balikan ko lang yung ang sagot niyo po kanina na ang ikinaganda din kasi dito kay Amway, we have principles to follow. So we are grounded by our principles. So dun pa lang alam mo na yung vision mo on doing the business. And of course, a good team goal can be created when all team members have input. And by encouraging open communication and feedback, members feel valued and are motivated to reach their goals. So kasama siguro to, part siguro to ng attainable. Yung sa A, di ba? Kailangan makikipag-usap tayo sa members natin. Ano ba yung goal mo? And we have to make sure that your goals are realistic para hindi masyadong masakit kung hindi natin ma-achieve. Kasi if we're aiming too high, tapos hindi pala yun yung ma-achieve natin right away kasi there are processes, there are a lot of things should come together whenever we want to achieve something. May hard work na kasama, may working smart na kasama, and setting team goals collaboratively with your team has many benefits for you as a leader also, and your team members and the organization as a whole. So sanga-sanga na yung magiging result niya if we are setting our team goals collaboratively. Now, for our next question, Ma'am says, what are the benefits of setting team goals?
Okay. Team goals help team members understand how their individual work fits within the group. They have this sense of accomplishments and take pride that they have contributed to the success of the team. Team goals also provide a structure of measuring individual and group level progress. So when goal is specific and tangible, then you can compare your current progress against your goal. When you set goals periodically and you periodically measure them, your focus naturally shifts from activity to output. So hindi lang siya lahat activities. You really need to have this output, okay? So baka napabayaan mo yun, yung pagtingin kung ano na ba yung mga outputs mo. Baka activity ng activity ka na lang. And team goals provide a clear direction and a plan of action for your team and facilitates better accountability and encourage ownership. And team goal also creates opportunities to build trust and collaboration and professional growth and development of new skills among team members. Okay. Yan, ang dami talagang benefits talaga, ang daming benefits of having a team goal.
I agree with you, Ma'am Ses. Gusto ko yung sinabi nyo na, when the team works together, the team members can take pride that they have contributed to the success of the team. Gusto ko yun kasi, diba, that's your sense of accomplishment na, the team was able to reach or the team was able to develop a platinum or an emerald because of the collaboration, because of the ideas of each team member when we're doing our goal setting. Also, the accountability. Kasi you will not just think about, as a team member, you will not just think about yourself, you will also think as, holistically, kung ano yung makakabuti sa buong team. And it builds ownership, right? If there's goal setting for the team, meron silang ownership kasi nga you will have they will have that opportunity to contribute kung ano yung strength nila, 'di ba, kung saan sila magaling, they can add to that sa pwedeng gawin ng team. And you mentioned they can also provide structure for measuring individual and group level progress. Ibig sabihin, 'di ba, if probably in the first quarter or in the middle of the year, you think that the goal is somehow hindi siya ganun ka-attainable, maybe you can reevaluate with the team. Yun yung maganda pag there's a team, no? You can reevaluate with the team to see if, are we close to the goal or medyo malayo ba tayo? Yung time frame ba natin, nandun ba tayo sa tamang schedule, or are we left behind, or nauuna tayo, baka pwede pa nating pataasin or palakihin pa yung goal natin, right? So it's really amazing if you are working with a team. And I agree with Mom Says, as she said, there are a lot of benefits. We cannot really mention everything, but the point is there are a lot of benefits working with a team, and it will not just be a success of one, but it's a success of the entire team. So the practice of coming together to define and agree on goals is really beneficial in and of itself, and giving the group time and space to reflect on, where they are and what the team has accomplished and where the team wants to go. We really want to look forward to that. The process should raise also, points of misunderstanding. Pag meron palang hindi naintindihan, being with the team can clarify that, right? It can provide opportunities to clarify whatever misunderstanding or, mga opportunities that we have missed as well, and also highlight conflicting priorities. So, Ma'am Ces, eto medyo excited kami sa question na to. In this new fiscal year, how do you lead the goal-setting process with your team? Especially meron tayong mga bagong initiatives and meron tayong mga, mas matataas na percentage when it comes to reaching the bronze pin. So how do you do that? How do you lead the goal-setting process with your team?
Okay, thank you, Clancy. So goal setting cannot be a one-time activity. No one sets goals, accomplishes them, and then retires. So goals need to be identified, planned, acted upon, and then evaluated on an ongoing basis. And, not all of us are goal-oriented people. And there will always be resistance and difficulty along the way. But as long as the goal is clear, klaro naman, at alam naman nila kung what are the peso value of that, I know that they will really achieve this and they will really work hard for this. Okay? And me as a leader, I will align my team's goal to Amway's programs and initiatives. As you have said, I would like to bring them to the bronze, the core plan, one of Amway's core plan, which is the bronze pin. Okay, so I will start with that. It's like a building block, and then from there they will achieve more and more and more. Okay, so as for me, I will develop 3 new leaders in my team who are excited and enthusiastic to reach their goal as a bronze builder, and that's for 12 months, and for me to achieve the same level as founders platinum. Okay. And to achieve this, actually, there are habits to be formed and plus a goal to be achieved. So, kailangan may habits kang i-develop dito. And achieving the team goal will start with a regular discipline. And that is what I call the habits. And doing this in regular basis would help attain our short-term goals. So, let's say for one year goal. So I will look for 3 new leaders in my team. And I will introduce to them, bring them to a core habit or something that would really bring them, excite them. First, if they are new in the business, new sign-ups, I would help them accomplish their downline's 90 days incentive plan wherein they get to shop for more products with additional discounted price within 90 days from registration. So meron tayong mga discounts dyan, no? If they accomplish that in 90 days, ang dami mo talagang discounts, and then you start using the product and then sell to customers. And I will also help them, promote weekly and monthly business plan meetings and Amway product trainings and events. It is important to lead your team to an environment of hope where like-minded people meet, excited and enthusiastic about life, fired up, and to be able to rub elbows with highly successful people doing the Amway business. So kailangan sila ng community. Kailangan you bring them to that kind of community. And another habit or discipline is for them to, connect always with their mentors, with their coaches, and always ask questions, learn, be a teachable leader. So, ang dami mo kasing matutunan with your mentors. So, just be teachable in that light. And, eto na, since yung 3 mong frontline leaders tinuturuan mo naman sila dun sa mga to become a bronze foundation incentive pin qualifier. So, ang gagawin natin, no, as a leader, I have to be clear in presenting the goal to my 3 frontline leaders, whose first goal is to reach bronze foundation pin. And bronze foundation qualifier earns about 700 to 2,000 pesos, no, as a start. Okay, so this is the goal now of my 3 frontline leaders for the first month. Number 1 is to create 3 to 4 frontline legs. And then number 2, find and help them, no, register Amway exclusive shoppers for themselves and for their 3 downlines. So yung sa mga 3 downlines nila, so that they will earn 10% customer sales incentive for every purchase of their shoppers. Okay? Then these 3 front legs will now reach 3% level or 200 group point value, with 2 of those 3 legs having 40 points verified customer sales. Okay. So, when they have reached that, no, kailangan you have to check these 3 frontline legs na yung 3 frontline legs ko, they will have to check at the end of the month if they are already on the 9% pin level. Kasi to qualify for bronze foundation pin, they have to reach the 9% level or 1,200 group point value with 40 points VCS. So, kailangan nila yon for them to earn the bronze foundation pin. So, dapat yung 3 frontline leader ko, achieve nila yon. Okay. So, for the first month, siguro mabagal, yun lang talaga ang na-achieve nila, no? But they can always, you know, they can always proceed. Even if hindi pa natapos yung 1 month, if they feel, no, na they can achieve more and they want to earn more than the 1,000, the 2,000 peso na incentive of a bronze foundation, they can proceed immediately to become a bronze builder pin level. Okay? So, kailangan mo lang talaga to build a community para maging excited and yung mga ABOs mo, ang mga downlines, kailangan sila na they have to group together and they have to continue the habits na i-form nila every day. Okay? So, kailangan lang kasi every day meron silang 2 to 3 prospects. They talk to 2 to 3 people a day and share this business concept to them. Okay? So, that's number 1. They have to develop this habit, and then the next goal for them will be bronze builder pin for my 3 frontline leaders. So siguro yung income ng bronze builder is about 2,500 to 5,000 average, no? Average, maybe more, some earn. Meron akong downline who achieved bronze foundation and straight na yun, bronze foundation to bronze builder, ang laki-laki ng income niya. At saka, ang ginawa niya, nag-silver pa siya. So, do you know how much income she got? That's about 80,000 pesos. I would like, well, that's really relative, no? Sa kanya, yun ang na-achieve niya. Pero it's not really something na fix, no? Depende on the structure of your business. And ang gagawin lang, no, for my 3 frontline leaders is to achieve bronze builder. And for them to achieve that, number 1 is they still have to help those 3 frontlines achieve the bronze function pin level by following the steps that they have made, no, to become a bronze builder. So, kailangan ma-duplicate nila kung ano yung natutunan nila to achieve the bronze foundation. Yun din ang ituturo nila sa mga 3 downlines, frontlines nila. Okay? I hope you get that. And then, these 3 frontlines are going or 1,200 points with 2 or 3 legs having 40 VCS. And ikaw naman, yung mga 3 frontlines leader ko, they need to qualify for them to be bronze builder. They need to reach the 15th level, 4,000 group point value with 40 VCS personnel. So if they can qualify that for the 12 months, because they can achieve that for the next 12 months, they will be paid, rewarded for that but in a running year, okay? So kailangan mo lang talaga take advantage na when you achieve your first pin, kailangan ituloy-tuloy mo na yon. Ang lalaki-laki pa naman ng income, di ba? From 25% multiplier to 30% multiplier sa bronze builder. So if I can achieve that with my 3 legs, every month nagiging 15% sila, then there's no reason for me not to achieve 21% or more in the next. The question really there is how to sustain them, to really work on that. Kailangan talaga to bring them, kailangan i-cast mo talaga sa kanilang yung vision. If they will qualify this, kung ano yung income na marireceive nila, and then the travel that they will get, no? Cash and the cash rewards na matatanggap nila, nako, talagang they will be really be fired up if you will really continue bringing them to functions and expose them to people who are very successful in this business. There's no reason for them why na ihinto nila or hindi nila itutuloy yung mga goals nila. So yun, for me, those are achievable goals. Talagang specific siya, may time frame yan, no? So may relevance din yan, no? On really want to be in their life, kung ano yung talagang gusto nilang ma-achieve in their life. So I hope that mentors, kasi kailangan mo talaga yung mentors nyo. This is a team effort. Kailangan mo talaga na mentors mo, wala silang they have no intention talaga, purest of intention talaga ang sa kanila succeed, because in order for them to succeed, they really have to make you succeed first. Okay, so yun, so hope na share ko. I think that is something that is tangible, that is something specific goal.
Thank you for sharing that, Ma'am Says. No, when we ask you about the process of how to achieve or how to set goals, you really give us process. And one of the things I learned from your answer is that we need first to build a community of like-minded people who's willing to build good habits. Kasi 'di ba, when we start building habits or good habits, it will become permanent. And kanina kasi you have shared with us about working smart. The S, the M, the A, the R, and T. Now, based on how you discuss with us the process, you really use the SMART as your guide. So when you say SMART, S for specific, you have specific goals like talk to 3 people a day, achieve bronze pin. And when you say measurable, of course, since this is an initiative, this is an Amway program initiative, aligned with the Amway program initiative, then it will be easier for us also to measure the success, because we have people from Amway who can help us trace or track the success of this goal. And attainable, so this is attainable. 3 front legs is a realistic goal. When you say relevant naman, this is relevant kasi we will go back to our values, and one of the things that we are focusing on is to help people live better lives. Of course, if you are achieving those those things, you will also be able to help other people achieve the things that you have achieved in the Amway business. And time bounded. When you start discussing the process, you said in 1 year time. So you already have time frame that you are going to achieve this along with your team in 1 year time. So nagko-correlate talaga yung answers mo based on your first answer kanina about working smart and how the process should go on. And of course, team goal setting allows everyone on the team to feel and truly be more bought in the goals and more invested in the result. If you're able to explain to them well kung ano yung specifics ng goal natin, they will become invested on it. Especially if nakikita din nila sa leaders nila na, oh, yung leaders namin is also working hard and working smart for this goal. So kami din, we'll also work hard on that. And team goal setting is a valuable exercise that shouldn't be rushed through or done as pro forma. Now, finally, Ma'am says, do you have any message for our viewers, especially the new Amway business owners who just started working with a team?
Okay, thank you, Vivian. And to all the new, this opportunity never come to those who wait. Wala ka talagang magagawa, no? Kung mag-wait ka lang. They are captured by those who dare to attack. Your ability to attack successfully will be determined by your ability to plan, to set and achieve goals. So begin setting your team goals today. Set the course of your future. As Robert Mager said, if you are not sure where you are going, you're liable to end up someplace else. Do everything in your power to fulfill your vision. Don't end up someplace else. Believe that you can do it. Remember to always seek counsel or advice from your mentors or team leaders. They have the experience, they have the wisdom, and the purest of intention to help you succeed in the business. Kapit ka lang, never give up. Kaya mo to. And according to my upline diamond, stay hot, H-O-T. Stay humble, obedient, and teachable.
Wow, thank you very much, Mom Ses. Gusto ko yung hot. I'm thinking of, stay, attractive, but it's, humble and ano ulit yung obedient and teachable. Hindi ka pwedeng mag-build ng Amway business if you are not teachable, 'di ba? There are a lot of things that you can learn from, and you can grow personally as an individual. Apart from growing your business, you can grow personally, professionally. You can grow in this business. Ang dami-dami nating natututunan, even us, being Amway employees. Ang dami-dami naming natututunan sa mga leaders, sa mga Amway business owners. And also, apart from that, the biggest fulfillment in being with Amway is really to help people live better lives. Hindi, sabi nga ni Ma'am Ses, it's not their own gains that the leaders are helping you or introducing the business to you. It's actually the main heart of that is to help you succeed as well. Kasi hindi naman magsa-succeed talaga yung mga leaders natin if they don't help other people succeed in this business too. So, Ma'am Ses, we appreciate your time. We learned a lot from you today. Definitely our audience, I'm sure they learned a lot from you. So speaking of, what you have learned, we would like to know our audience in Zoom and our audience in Facebook as well. Let us know what are your key takeaways in our topic today. What have you learned? Ano ba yung mga siguro keywords na nabanggit ni Ma'am Ses that you have learned from, or siguro first time ninyong narinig? Ako first time kong narinig yung hot, Vivian, the humble, obedient, and teachable. And also, and gusto ko yung, your success will be measured by the number of leaders that you have developed. 'Di ba? Kung nakita mo halimbawa, 'di ba sila Ma'am Ses, her upline diamond, kung makikita natin yung mga leaders in this team alone, 'di ba? That's something that they can take pride of kasi 'di ba sa dami ng mga leaders ngayon in their team, they can really say na the Amway business is working. The Amway business is real and tangible, and it's really something that can help people live better lives. So I think we already have answers on in Zoom, Viv.
Yes, some of our ABO viewers have shared their answer. Let me start with one of our leaders also, leader learning from another leader. Hi to Ma'am Luisa Arceo. Wow, great inspiring talk. We learned a lot. Don't give up. Yan yung tumatak kay Miss Luisa. And from Sir Mark Cristal, we cannot do alone. We need a team. Of course, kailangan nating magtulungan dito. And from Miss Sylvia Agawin, wow, an inspiring message from our founders, Platinum Ma'am Maricel Desquetado and the training team. Thank you so much, Ma'am. Thank you so much then, Ma'am Sylvia. May mga answers ba tayo from Facebook?
Yeah, we're waiting for answers. Medyo delayed tayo sa Facebook, Viv. But of course, I would like to ask you also, Viv, ano yung key takeaways mo from our episode tonight?
At talagang ready ako mag-share, no? Dami-dami. Excited. So, gusto ko yung last part na sinabi ni Ma'am Ces. Hindi daw, kung lagi ka lang mag-aantay, walang mangyayari sa'yo. So, you have to learn and you have to be willing to attack. So, attack success or attract success. Don't wait for it to come. Kasi, tatanda kang nag-aantay. So, you really have to attract success. How about you? I'm sure madami ka din.
Oo. Although binanggit ko na kanina, sige magdadagdag ako. Although gustong-gusto ko yung pagka you're a part of the team. There's that sense of accountability, 'di ba? You will not just think about yourself, you will think of the team as a whole. There's accountability and there's ownership. Kasi with that, Viv, you can build sabi ko nga, you can build your personality. You will not be defined by, kung ano lang yung natutunan mo from school or kung ano lang yung natutunan mo from your own experiences, but you will learn from, the leaders, the inspiring leaders that we have, especially here in the Amway business. Kung, 'di ba, kung makikita natin sa dinami-dami ng leaders dito sa Amway, sobrang iba-iba talaga yung learnings na nakukuha natin. Like what we have learned tonight from Ma'am Ces, from Ma'am Maricel Desquitado. Sobrang dami po naming natutunan. Ang daming mga keywords, no, na ngayon lang natin narinig. And you will say na, oo nga, no, that's very, applicable sa Amway business. Not just Amway business, sa buong buhay natin. It's really applicable as well.
Yes. Now, meron din...
Yeah, go ahead, Viv.
Meron tayong key takeaway from Feliciano Lim. Hi, sir. The team is bigger than the individual. Ganda yun.
Galing. Meron din tayo, Viv, kay, syempre sa ating GAR Executive Diamond, Ma'am Babes Tero, she said, develop good habits. Yun talaga yung nagkamatak sa kanya. Naalala ko sinabi yun ni Ma'am Ces, habits are very important, no, in relation to become successful in the Amway business. And discipline. Yun pala, kailangan disiplinado.
Yes.
Kasi kung wala yung discipline, 'di ba, you will not keep it in heart to help other people and to succeed in the business and help the team achieve the goal. Thank you very much for those answers. Thank you, Viv, for your answer.
May pahabol ako from Miss Babes Tero din. Super galing mo talaga, Maria Cecilia Desquitado. We're so inspired by your wisdom. So, napaka-proud ni Ma'am Babes po sa inyo, Ma'am Ces.
Thank you. Thank you, my dear upline.
Okay, so I know that siguro tapos na yung mga official questions natin, but Ma'am Ces, we are not done just yet. We have prepared a special question that you can answer in 20 seconds. And our viewers, our ABO viewers can also answer in our chat box and our comment section. So ready na po ba kayo?
Okay.
Parang walang choice.
Okay, wala akong choice. Okay, go ahead.
Okay, go. So, if Luzon, Visayas, and Mindanao were represented by food, what one food would each island be represented by?
For Luzon, Visayas, and Mindanao?
Yes po.
Luzon, rice and Visayas. Naku, ano ba yung sa Visayas? Ang naalala ko, Chocolate Hills.
One food, ma'am, for the entire country.
Yes. Ay, for the
One
entire
food
country.
for the entire
One
country.
food, rice talaga.
Thank you, rice talaga. No, staple food yan ng Pinoy eh. So, ginutom lang po namin kayo. Only rice, sabi ni Sir Feliciano. So, ginutom lang namin kayo kasi paano na, gabi na eh, di ba? Now, once again, ladies and gentlemen, our Ruby Founders Platinum, Miss Maria Cecilia Desquitado. Let's give her a virtual applause, please. Once again, Mom says, thank you so much. Thank you so much for all the learnings you've imparted us tonight. Now, most organizations today are goal-driven and analytic-oriented. Setting the right goals is key for driving performance and moving the organization towards its long-term vision. And team goals are performance objectives that require the contributions of each or of everyone on the team. Ika nga nila, di ba, mas maganda talaga kung madami kayo. As what Sir Feliciano mentioned, the team is bigger than the individual. And the best team goals are co-created with the team members that align with larger organizational goals. It's really great if we are heard, if our ideas were heard by our leader. And team goals have some important differences from the goals you might set for yourself. So think of the difference between an individual sport, for example, tennis, and a team sport, which is basketball. So may differences sila when it comes to you do it individually and you do it as a team.
I agree with you, Viv. So by establishing goals for all members, the team can actually work together harmoniously. Yun yung gusto natin eh. If all members understand the goals, then the team can be more productive or successful in its mission. And members can clearly understand their roles within the team and they can communicate better with other members as well.
Yes, that's right, clan. So, when setting goals or team goals or group goals, importante talaga na lahat ng members natin nararamdaman nila na parte sila ng team na yan. And the best way for team members to feel included is to allow them to be involved in the goal setting process. And team members need to be included as this earns team members buy-in, which refers to the support and interest of the members. And at the same time, kung yung team leader kinoconsider din yung mga perspective ng members, mas attainable yung goal kasi nga lahat ng members may better understanding sila kung ano yung goal natin. Ano ba yung goal ng team? And at the same time, they will also feel valued by their ideas being considered.
Yes. That's right. So team goal setting includes several advantages. Marami tayong na-determine kanina na advantages. Now, when all members are included in the process, they can motivate each of the team members. It can provide clear communication and it will allow collaboration as well. Including team members in this process also enables clear communication. And since the team is active in discussing or reconstructing or maybe at some point, revisiting and reevaluating the team goal, it should be easy to be understood by all team members.
Right. So na-mention mo nga kanina, clans, isa sa mga advantages talaga is you allow for a collaborative efforts. And having a team that can collaborate on projects can make each of the projects more successful. Kapag sinabi kasi natin collaboration, kasama na dun yung mag-delegate din tayo ng tasks sa members natin. Kahit alam mo kung ano yung mga dapat natin gawin. Of course, you also have to delegate tasks to them so that they will also learn. Especially yung mga members din na may expertise then on a certain task, or you have to ask members kung ano yung preferences nila on the roles and skills that you want them to develop.
Yeah, and since you mentioned that, Viv, I think delegating tasks to team members can also edify them and motivate them to do better, di ba? They will not just stick on kung ano lang yung kaya nilang gawin. Some might actually step up and contribute more. So the most important part of team goals as well is making sure that you know how you will measure success. Di ba, syempre kung nag-team goals tayo tapos wala tayong nakikitang outcome, hindi naman maganda yon. We have to measure success. You must develop an accountability system to track each member's progress. Sabi nga ni Ma'am Ces kanina, one of the benefits is there's better accountability. So when a team fails to achieve a goal, the lack of an accountability system is often the culprit. So we can schedule, you can schedule check-ins with the team on a regular basis. Syempre, hindi porket meron na tayong team goal for the year, hindi na tayo magre-revisit, right? So we revisit, we schedule check-ins on a regular basis. Kagaya ng ginagawa ng mga leaders natin, they would probably call and set another meeting with their team members. So where are you right now? How are you doing with our goal? Nasaan na ba tayo na part? Are we within the time frame? So we do that on a regular basis to get their input on progress, and of course, kung meron ba silang challenges, are there barriers that need to be removed as well.
Yes, I agree with that, Clans, no? Iba din talaga kapag nararamdaman mo na kahit yung leader nyo, lagi din kayong, laging chine-check kung kamusta kayo. So, iba din yung feeling na, alam mo na, oy, valuable pala ako kasi my leader is always checking on me, making sure that I also become, I will also attain success, I will also achieve my goal. And part ng sinabi ni Ma'am Ces kanina, di ba, in working smart, yung M, measurable. So, we really need to produce progress updates. Kailangan measurable to, or else madidemotivate tayo kasi hindi natin alam kung saan ba tayo, ano ba yung progress natin. And depending on the goal, you also need to measure weekly, monthly, or quarterly. Now, tracking goals also helps teams stay motivated when they see progress and when they're getting close to completion. So, alam mo na, uy, malapit na ako dun sa goal ko. So, mas gaganahan ka, mas motivated ka na ipagpatuloy ko ano yung mga kailangan mong gawin to achieve that. And knowing you have achieved something you set out to do, coupled with a sense of accomplishment, are very strong motivators for your people. Ika nga ni Ma'am Ces kanina, hindi lang naman to about earnings, it's also about your sense of fulfillment. Alam mo yung, what have you become after all those things?
Right? And being part of the team, sabi nga ni Ma'am Ces kanina, you can take pride that you have contributed to the success of each team members. And also, Viv, hindi naman lahat ng goals na achieve, di ba? So we can learn from our mistakes as well, right? We cannot meet everything that we have planned. Pwedeng magkaroon ng barriers or challenges along the way. Some may have been set too high on purpose para para ma-push lalo yung team members. Merong mga ganong leaders, no? Alam nila na, okay, this is really not achievable, but let's see kung paano magre-respond yung team members. So on purpose, they set a higher goal, something that may or may not be achieved, and some may not have been realistic in hindsight. Sabi ko nga, hindi talagang pinapakita ng leader na hindi kaya to, pero let's see kung anong gagawin ng team member just to see kung ano din yung endurance ng mga team members. And some may suffer from unpredictable changes throughout the quarter. Like for example, the COVID-19 pandemic that we are experiencing, we are still experiencing. But people were able to rise above the situation, right? So that's just the reality of work and goal setting, the unknowns that you have to contend with. Hindi mawawala yon, right? Make sure the team understands that it's okay to fail, 'di ba? Hindi kawalan yon, it will not make you less of a person if you fail. The goal shouldn't be the be all and end all. It's a way of guiding people's work. So being open to the possibility of failure doesn't mean accepting mediocrity. It simply means that no one can guarantee things will succeed in the way that you have planned it. But the important thing is to learn from our mistakes. What will we do differently next time or next year? Or is there a way that this could have been prevented? Or also move on to do better things. Sabi nga ni Rich DeVos once, it's not how well you handle the good days that determine how well you do in life. It's how well you handle the bad days. So, Viv, I think that wraps up our episode for today. My name is Clancy.
Yes, agree ako doon na 100%, diba? At saka mas sweet yung success if pinaghirapan mo siya at marami kang pinagdaanan na challenges. So while the why is not part of the goal, being clear about what will be achieved and why it matters can help inspire and guide the team. So here in Amway, yung goal talaga natin is to help people live better lives. Goals that are framed in a way that is compelling and aspirational have more power to motivate and, of course, to align with our team. And team goals are an important part of today's goal-oriented organization. So making yours smart, focusing on outcomes, and keeping your team involved in the process is really a big step towards success. So I hope you have learned something and you have learned a lot from us tonight. My name is Vivian. We will see you on our next episodes. This is Amway PH Stories. Thank you and good night, everyone.
Oh, Viv, I think it's best if we have the poll so we will know, the pulse of our Amway business owners. What do you think about this episode? And also we have our survey for our training.
Yes.
Syempre gusto natin malaman what they need and how we can help you better with training as well. Ayan, so please take time to answer the poll. Thank you very much for joining us. Thank you again to our Ruby Founders Platinum, Ma'am Cecil Desquitado. We hope to see you again on our next episode of Amway PH Stories.
So let me...
Thank you.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you.
Okay. So to those who are still here, we are sharing a link to a survey. Yeah, so please take a moment to let us know what you think about Amway trainings, how we can improve, and what are the things you need from us. So feel free to answer the survey based on through the link that I've shared on the chat box. Thank you, everyone, and have a good night.